I'll let the crazy ones out this morning. Good cold morning. Got them flying under my arm. Crazy chickens. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. It is a chilly morning here in Arkansas. One of the last chances to do any deer hunting, so I'm out here this morning for a little bit, and about to get off the stand here shortly. Unfortunately, we have to go up to Northwest Arkansas today because we got some bad news that kind of messed our Christmas up. I'm actually sitting today on a stand that, if you have been with us for a little while, you've seen from the outside. You've actually seen from the inside the lanes and such, because this is Doug and Brian's stand. And I decided to sit on it this morning because, as a kind of a tribute and a memorial to Doug, who passed away Friday, really unexpectedly. So I decided I would sit up here and do one last hunt this year on this stand in memory of him, and knowing that he's not ever going to get to sit on this stand again. So anyway, it's been a tough time. We've had our Christmas. We actually had my daughter and son-in-law and my grandkids out to the new house, and we did gifts out there and such. So that was kind of nice to get to do stuff there. And but we're headed out today to go up there. So thought I'd just get a chance to sit out on the stand, which I've done real good this morning because I've seen 3 deer. Just got through seeing one that made me pick my gun up and flip the safety off before I even looked at him through the scope, because I thought, now this is the one I want. But he was only a 4-point, which is not legal. And he's got some nice horns, but he's only a 4-point. But he stalked right on across the lane, and I didn't have the camera running. So for some reason I left my extra battery. I guess I left it at home, I don't know, so I couldn't just leave my camera running the whole time. So of course I missed him. And he just impressed me for being only a 4-point especially. But anyway, I did think I would show you guys a little something about our stands. I don't know if I have ever showed you the inside and a couple of the things about our stands, but one of the things we have is we have windows on all our stands. And let me flip this around and show you real quick. You'll see these windows, they're always open like this when we're hunting, but they do close. See, this one is closed right here, and it's just made out of plywood with a piece of plexiglass in the middle of it. And when you've got a string here, we'll tie right there to help hold it closed. But you just tie it up there, and that's how you keep them open. But we need these, and maybe I get everybody, if you think you know why we need these, leave a comment down below. But there is a very specific reason, and I will mention it here in just a minute. But if you got an idea, just leave a comment real quick, and if you have to, pause the video and leave one. But we didn't start putting windows in these things until a few years ago. We didn't need to for a long time, but we started finding it necessary to do that a few years back. And the reason being that buzzards started nesting in our stands. And if you have ever seen a buzzard's nest, it is nasty. Oh, it's nasty. And they will stink you out, and just, you don't want to get in the stand. The stands that we used to have to clean out before we started putting windows to keep them out, we had to bleach them and clean them. And I mean, you wanted to be wearing 3 or 4 masks over your face, and I mean, oh, it was disgusting. So we started putting windows on them to keep the buzzards out. So that's why we have them on here now, and it's very effective. You know, I got this one closed, and I can look out it every now and then just to be sure nothing comes up while I'm talking to you guys. But anyway, like I said, I'm about to get off. I've only seen 3 deer, and we have got to go up there. And I did really good this morning because I pretty much forgot just about everything. I do have my gun, at least. I did grab my orange, but my dad got a new truck, so I'm borrowing his truck, and he had to take everything out of it, so I don't have my boots this morning, so my feet are a little cold. And I didn't think to bring the heater. I didn't think about it not being in the truck until I was nearly down here. So, yeah, it was 23 degrees when I got here this morning, and I know there's some of you guys that hunt that you don't take a heater to the stand, and I understand that. You're tougher than I am. I prefer to have a little heat in there when it's in the 20s. It gets up to about 35 or above, I don't worry about a heater, but I'd really like to have one when it's 23 degrees outside. But yeah, I'm a little cold this morning, so. And then when that little buck went by a while ago, he wasn't that particularly little, but when that buck went through, he left me shaking a little bit because I got a little bit excited, thought I was fixing to pull the trigger. So anyway, I'm going to close this thing up and head on out, and I'm going to probably throw in some video here of a little something that we got that's first time for us, a little unusual, and so I might throw it in here and show it to you. A little surprise that I was not expecting, I promise you. And then I'm probably going to do a little update. We decided to name our other rooster, and so I'll throw an update on that too. So you guys have a great day, and as always, I appreciate you every bit for watching these videos, and just thank you so much.
Afternoon from the Wild Huckleberry. We got a surprise in the mail. Didn't expect it. Robbie told me yesterday, he's like, "Hey Sonia, you got a package in the mail." And I'm thinking, what kind of package do I have in the mail? I haven't ordered anything. Everything should be here. All the Christmas. I don't know where it came from. So I was like, okay. And we were out burning stuff and cleaning up around the house and everything, and cleaning out the storage building. And we get finished, and we come back to the house, and he's like, here's that package I told you about. And I was like, okay, you know. So got his pocket knife and opened it up, and look what I found in here. It's a air gun, a heating air gun. Now, I didn't order this. I'm assuming someone thought I needed one after my projects working on that door of my grandmother's old front door, and all that intricate and trying to get the paint off and everything, because that was hard trying to do that. You about needed a little dental kit and scrape stuff off in the little corners. But this is going to be amazing, and it's a game changer for me. So thank you very much to the person that sent this to me. I'm going to find a couple more projects, and I'm going to show you how well this works out. So I really appreciate it. It was really cool. Thanks.
All right, I'll let the crazy ones out this morning. Good cold morning. Got them flying under my arm. Crazy chickens. Whoa! That one hit the ice in the water bucket. As you can see, I have been on a supply run. Sorry, it's a little sideways while I'm trying to get the door propped open. Been on a supply run to get some chicken feed and some chops. Excuse me, ladies and gents. Excuse me, Sheldon. And just so you guys know, this rooster right here that has been crowing, Sonia came up with the perfect name for him yesterday. We are going to call him Farkas. Oh, that name's not good. I gotta fix that. His name is going to be Farkas. If you've ever watched A Christmas Story, you will know exactly who Farkas is. His name is Scud Farkas. He's the bully in the movie that Ralphie beats up. So kind of figured, as much of a bully as that rooster was being to everybody early on, before we even knew he was a rooster, then we figured Farkas would be the perfect name for him. So there you go. He is Farkas. And it's funny because in the movie, Ralphie talks about how Scud has yellow eyes, and it just so happens that he has this one here. He has yellow eyes. But doesn't he have some great colors? I know I've said it before, but that is one good looking Americana rooster right there. Of course, he takes off running. So, yep, that's what we decided. He is going to be Farkas now. So, just thought I'd let you guys know that we do have a name for the rooster. We have a name for a few of these other hens, but we've really got to get names for them. But you know, I kind of like waiting until I see their personalities more, and I'm starting to see some personalities jumping out, so we'll probably be naming them in the next very few weeks. We'll give a bunch of them names. I like naming my hens and knowing them and knowing which one is which it should be interesting with the Delawares, is figuring out which one is which one. Since we got 5 of them and they all look very similar, all the white and all, so we'll see. But that's his name now. He is Farkas. Hey guys, we're here in up in Northwest Arkansas here for my cousin's funeral, and we stayed at a little Airbnb last night, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys this place. This is a nice little Airbnb. It's the Cottage is what it's called now, but it's very cute, so I just thought I'd give you guys a little look at it because we enjoyed staying here very much. All right, well, front door, which you don't use. Then you got a TV in the living room here. Couch. I think that's a very pretty rug. I think it's nicely decorated. And then into the dining room and your little dining table. It's got the insert for the heater, which was very much appreciated last night. It wasn't super cold, but it was cold enough. And here in the kitchen, it's a nice little kitchen. They leave you a few snacks, little stuff for breakfast and such, and even just a little bit in the fridge. So pretty nice. A toaster, microwave. I mean, you got what you need. Important for Sonia right there, the coffee maker. Here's there, and here's going down the hall. And so here's the bedroom. It's a nice little bedroom, cute bed. The dresser, got a TV in here as well, and there I am. Your closet, lots of place for shoes and to hang stuff up. Yeah, it's a very nice, quaint little deal. And then the bathroom has a barn door. There you see. And then there's a nice little vanity, and who cares about the toilet? And I think it's kind of neat because the shower is kind of step up and it has a shelf at the back and all, so it's kind of neat. But yeah, this is a nice little Airbnb. If you're ever around Siloam Springs, this is not a bad place to stay.